All right, gang, welcome back. Welcome back to another Checo Forex live stream. Hope everybody had a fantastic day today. Um, yeah, it was pretty big day today. Markets kept crashing. You look at the Nasdaq. Yeah, made another plunge to the downside today. But it's kind of looks like it wants to bounce back here. Let's see what we got here. But we are on a nice downtrend here. We took out these support levels down here. So yeah. Let's take a look at gold here real quick. What am I on the 4 hour? Look at the daily first and see what we're at. All right. Previous daily closed bullish, so gold is looking to make a move back up. Let's see. All right, so we mark our levels, right? So we have our resistance there. Currently, this candle respected this level and is somewhat forming. This candle's still current for another 20 hours or so, but excuse me, this could have been a bottom wick and take out the previous daily highs. This thing should run up, so yeah, it's possible. All right, let me delete this here. All right, let's drop it to the 4 hour right quick here. All right, what do we have on the 4 hour time frame? Here we go. Okay, so this gap is still valid down here. Hasn't filled this gap just yet. Well, we have a resistance level. So yeah, same resistance we rejected from, came down. Now we made our way right back up. So what this looks like to me is a double top, right? If we do start coming down, this thing can come down and fill this gap. And then once we come down here, if we remain above the neckline, then we can bounce back up. But no top wick on this current 4 hour, right? We got about 25 minutes to candle closure. 25 minutes, it can definitely move back up and make that top wick here, but not certain yet. So we'll see how this candle closes in the next 25 minutes or so. And as you all know, we have President Trump speaking tonight, right at that 4 hour closure. So it's he's expected to start talking at 9 p.m. tonight Eastern time. So we'll see. We will see. All right, so let's drop it to the 1 hour and just take a quick look here. Looking left, yes. Yeah, we can move this up slightly. All right, so yeah, so we have this resistance right here. Made a move down, but failed to break this level here. So we kind of just pulled down, and now we're kind of, inching upwards. But I would say, as far as gold, this little range right here that we're in on the 1 hour should be key. Okay? So I'm gonna mark this up. This is our no trade range for us, right? Oops. Yeah. So let's see if we can kind of get out of this range here. We break to the upside or to the downside. Notice how we just came down and tapped right into that level. Reject nicely. So yeah. All right. Let's take a look at the Nasdaq here. All right. Interesting how the daily candle closed bullish on the Nasdaq. This thing, it might want to rally back up. It's possible for this thing to come and retest these highs up here. It's a long way up, but it's extremely bearish, right? I think that buys above this level here. Yeah. So we made we've been making like lower lows, lower lows, lower low. But if we come and take out the high here, if we break above 21,000 off the 4 hour, of course, we got a closure above here. That's gonna break the trend here, and then we might make a move up. All right. But on the on the 1 hour, excuse me, we formed a resistance here, somewhat around this area where this thing was chopping here. But this is somewhat of the range that we're in here. So I would say if we do get a closure above here, if we do get that, I would be interested in some buys up to the top of the range here. But if we respect that, no bottom wick on this previous 1 hour here, we might come down here. We drove nicely today. We caught this sell in my signals platform here and made this move. And when it chopped, once we took out the lows here and closed below, we got this swing move right there. Very nice move all the way down. Caught some solid pips there. So good trade on the NASDAQ. And yeah, now we made our way back up, but stalled right here, right around this area. So I don't know. A lot of chop, not a lot of volume. So it's hard to tell. But this thing, if we get a closure above here, this thing could come real wide back up here. So it's gonna be interesting. But let's hang tight. We got about 22 minutes or so. Like I said, we get a 4-hour closure. Yeah, no topic on this current 4-hour, and it's starting to push down a little more here. So this thing might close bearish. But we can get a top wick and then the flip. That would be great. So let's see. Just like yesterday, I'm willing to sell to the gap fill here, but we got to see how this next candle plays out. All right, so let's just sit tight, wait for this 1 hour to close out here. Yeah, we're in this range right here, so we're gonna have to wait. Just reading up on the latest here. There, oil dropped to 6-month lows here. Trying to see what any updates on this on the tariffs. Look at this. Oil's down to $67 a barrel. Crazy. All right. Let's hang tight. Let's wait. Candle closures in about 20 minutes, gang. Yeah, the US 30 too. Look at the US 30. Everything's on a massive drop here. Everything's dropping. But let's see. Might be a recovery here. We take out this resistance level here. US 30 should pop up. So we'll see. Yeah, the S&P. Yeah, this is the 4-hour on the S&P, and yeah, it's been extremely bearish. We'll see. You can get either a rally or is it going to continue to drop you. I guess we won't know till later on today. There's 14 hours left on the candle here, the 1 hour. If this thing were to flip and close bullish right before the candle closure, oof, I'll be interested in buys right up, right to the top here. Might be a quick trade, but it could be an easy 100 pips right there. We're just waiting about 13 minutes, candle closing, 13 minutes, new 4 hour closure, and new candle opening on the 4 hour. We have Trump. Actually, let me set this up on my television. Watch that. I'm almost sure I could probably get this live here. Let's see if I can find this thing. Yeah, I got it live here. I'll be interested to hear what he has to say. Volume is usually, pretty slow during Asia, but tonight, perhaps with Trump speaking live tonight, we might get some volume tonight. See if we can take advantage of it. Oh, we got the ISM Services PMI tomorrow. We have some news tomorrow. 10 o'clock. Those trying to push down here. 4 hours gonna close bearish. Once we made this high, it failed to break the highs and make that continuation and take that resistance level out, but it's kind of stayed in here. Made a lower high too. Next candle, let's say perhaps get a bearish close here. You might get a push up, maybe a top wick here. And then it'll probably drive down. Possible. Or it could this could have just been this impulse and it tapped into this level twice here, as you can see. And then it's gonna continue to move up.